Hello everyone. Today we're going to start in our new chapter, which is talking about the states of matter. We actually have three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. In this chapter, we're going to talk about the solid and liquid only. In the next chapter, we're going to talk about gas. Today, let's start about talking about the solid and liquid. Solid elements. In the periodic table, most of the elements are in the solid state. They are when they are at room temperature. The two only liquid elements in the periodic table is the mercury and bromine. This is the only two liquid elements in the periodic table. Here we have the gaseous element over here, as you see, H2, N2, O2, F2, Cl2, and the noble gas. So you have to memorize the gas and the liquid, and the rest of the elements should be what? Solid material or solid elements, sorry. Here, mind you, over here, the type of bonding in the liquids is dipole-dipole, hydrogen bonding, and London force. Now we're gonna go inside the solid and start talking about the types of solid. Actually, we have two types of solid. We have the first one is a crystalline solid, which have regular shape or lattice. And the other one is amorphous, which have no regular shape or lattice. Crystalline solid, they have shape or lattice, like when you said NaCl, which is an ionic compound. And this ionic compound is classified as just only one of these types of solid. It's classified as crystalline solid. If you look at the NaCl have its own structure, which look like this, like cubic, okay? So in each corner, you will see the distribution of the particles, Na and Cl, like here. Here is in this corner, Na, this corner, Cl, this corner, Cl, and over here is going to be Na. And down here is going to be Cl. Here is going to be Na. And here is going to be Cl. Here is going to be Na. So this is the lattice or the crystal or the shape of the NaCl. So what we mean by crystalline solid is have regular shape. It's have defined shape, like cubic, like hexagonal, like octagonal, like triangle, like those shapes. Those crystalline solids, is first one of them is the ionic compound. We all know that the ionic compound have high melting point and high boiling point. The second one is called the molecular solid, which they are actually covalent bond. They have low boiling point and low melting point, with their examples like sulfur or phosphorus. The third one is the metallic solid, which actually have high boiling and melting point. And the last one is the network structure, which means the giant structure like diamond, which is formed of carbon, like SiO2, which is glass, and they have very high melting point and boiling point. So we consider the network structure is the hardest structure to scratch, like diamonds. Diamonds scratch anything, but cannot anything else scratch the diamond. So diamond can cut anything, and anything else cannot cut the diamond. Why? Because they have high melting point and low boiling point, and high boiling point, sorry. So how are we going to classify those based on their boiling and melting point? I'm going to show you guys. First one, in the solid state. Okay, first one is going to be the network structure, which is the hardest one to cut, so it's have the highest melting point and the highest boiling point. Number two is going to become the metallic